Good morning, 7th grade. It is April 29th, a Wednesday, and we are looking at lesson 108 today, which is a really short lesson. You'll like this. Now, also, it's Wednesday, test tomorrow, so this lesson will not be due until Monday. All right? So we'll talk about the omissions in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and talk about today's lesson first. Formulas and substitution. Well, the great thing about this lesson is I've been making you do formulas and substitution all year. So all we're going to do is take a formula. Let's take this first one, for example. This is our dirt formula. Distance is equal to rate times time. And they've given you the value of the distance, 36, and they've told you the rate is 9, and they want you to find the missing variable t. We want to find what the value of t is. So all we have to do is take our formula, and let's go ahead and fill in the values they've given us. We're going to substitute in the values in parentheses. So d is 36. Well, actually, on this side, all I have is a d. There's no multiplication. And so I'm just going to put the 36 there. You don't really need a parenthesis on that side. Now, on this side, we do. For the r, I have a 9. So let's put a 9 there in parentheses. It's multiplied by t. Now, what am I going to do to both sides? Well, I really don't have to do anything to both sides because I know 9 times 4 is 36. But let's go ahead and do the algebra anyway. I'm going to divide both sides by 9. And so t equals 4, and it's that simple. We don't know what the units of time are. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, now let's move on to this formula. F equals 1.8c plus 32, and they tell me that c is 37. Well, you may figure out with an F and a C that this is talking about converting between Fahrenheit and Celsius. So let's go ahead and find out what is our measurement in Fahrenheit if our Celsius temperature is 37. So I'm going to leave the F here, and then I have 1.8 times C. The C value is 37. I'm going to put that in parentheses, substitute it in, and then do plus 32. Well, what I've got to do now is some calculation. So I've got 37 times 1.8. 7 times 8 is 56, 8 times 3 is 24, plus 5 is 29, and then I've got a 37 times 1. Why did I do it backwards? Oh, that's weird. I did it backwards. Okay, it's 37, and then I have a 6, 9 and 7 is 16. Oh, weird. Okay, so 66.6. Now I've got that decimal point. Let's add 32 to it. So I'm going to add 32 to it. Watch that decimal place. And I've got 6 here, 8, and a 9. And so my answer is 98.6. Now, does that look familiar to you? 98.6, that is the normal body temperature in degrees Fahrenheit, and 37 is our normal body temperature in degrees Celsius. So we don't have to put units here. They didn't say anything about units, and so we can just write 98.6, but it is degrees. Okay, now let's go to the homework problem. There really is only one today. It is number 16. It is number 16. So go over to number 16, and this is a formula to convert inches to centimeters. You can calculate your centimeters C by multiplying your inches by 2.54. So let's go ahead. They tell me that the number of inches I want to convert is 12. And so I'm going to write how many centimeters am I going to get when in my inches is 12. And we know 12 inches is a foot. So we're going to calculate the number of centimeters in 12 inches or 1 foot. Now we're going to multiply 2.54 times 12. They have told us we're in centimeters here, so we're going to go ahead and write centimeters for our tag word. So I'm going to do 2.54 times 12. You go ahead and do the calculation. I'll do it, and I will do it separately, and we see what we get. Don't forget your 2 decimal places here, and I'm getting 30.48. And so actually I shouldn't box it there. I'm going to put 30.48 and then centimeters and box it with the units. Okay, so let me box it with the units and not box it down here. All righty. Well, how'd you like that? Quick, to the point. We're just going to be substituting values into our formulas. Okay, what do we have for omissions today? Well, let me put them up here. Our omissions today, we are going to omit for lesson 108, we're going to omit 7, 13, 17, 22, 25, and 28. Let's repeat that. 7, 13, 17, 22, 25, and 28. Now, this is due on Monday. I'm going to put here due on Monday, but let's not forget that you do have Khan Academy is due on Friday. So Khan is due on Friday. Khan is due on Friday. Math homework is due on Monday. Some of you forgot to do your Khan last week. These are quiz grades. So go back, click the past link, and make up some of those Khans, and I'll go back and give you some grades for those instead of being missing, which is a 0. Okay. So you always can make up work for me. So just let me know. Let me know if you could send me a chat message and just say, Mrs. Gill, I went back and did some Khan Academy. Would you go back and change my grade? And I would love to do that. Okay, so that's it for today. Lesson 108, short, sweet, to the point. Have a great day. Test tomorrow, and I'll see you at Zoom today. I'm happy to help you. There's a slope problem on there. We can work on that together. You know, surface area of a cylinder. We've got some kind of tougher concepts, and so please come. Don't be shy. You don't even have to say anything. You can just say, I just want to hang out and watch you do some problems. All righty. So we will talk to you soon, and I will see you at Zoom, or I'll be back on Monday with lesson 109. Have a great day. Bye-bye.